So day 2, I didn't do much, but day 3, I decided to get up and see the sun rise and look at those waves and look at that sky. God's creation. It was so windy and the waters are rough. You could really feel it. This is the roughest it's been with me being on sea so far. So we just got a little, with them putting the chairs out and getting it ready for the day. And oops, the wind is blowing. See that? Some of the chairs were moving. It was really blowing. It was even blowing me up a little bit. So yeah, it was a real nice, but it wasn't cold. Look at the water. You can see it sloshing back and forth, but they're getting prepared. That's on deck 15. You don't want to stay on 11, 12, 13, or 14 if you don't want to hear the noise. Yeah, and you can see I went to the back of the ship, and you can also see the water sloshing back and forth. And then I decided to go inside and go to the Marketplace Buffet to see what they have for breakfast. Now, they have plenty of washing stations on the left side and the right side. There's no one really standing there all the time like they used to. And check out the food. When I tell you, they have food for every nationality just about. They made sure they included everybody. There's a lot of Asians on the ship. There's a lot of Americans, French. Those are the 3 that I recognize. But I'm sure there's more than that. But here you see, I don't pay that juice no mind. But this is the different food that they have. For everybody. Things that we don't eat in the morning, but they eat in the morning. So MSC does a really good job trying to represent as many cultures as they can. And that's a good thing. And then we can be exposed to different things as well. So yeah, this is just to give you an idea of what kind of foods they have. Food is subjective. I thought it was good. Whatever I ate, I thought was pretty good. Some cultures were used to a little bit more salt, some were not. Some were used to this season, some were not. It's just about learning what other cultures have. And some of them you'll see some repeats as well. But in different stations, they had different things, but then they had the same things. So I'm just, going around just so you can get an idea to see what kind of food and all the yogurts and the fruit. And they had cereals. They had everything. So, yeah. It was a nice experience. This is my very first MSC cruise. And I learned a lot so far in these few days. Some of the differences. This is an international line. It's a Italian line, and it's international. So some things are going to be different, right? But in the end, it's still a cruise. We're still going to a destination. We'll see all that food. Still going to a destination. We still have fun. They even had a big vegan section. They had a gluten-free section as well. I'll get dinner buffet later so you can see that as well. But they tried to make sure they include as many people as possible. And I think they did a pretty good job. Yeah, so this is just to let you see the food and what we did. This is basically what I did on day 3. This is your homemade omelets. They had it all ready for you. And then you see the toppings in the back for you. And they had more toppings than that as well. But, it's a pretty neat experience. The only thing is the juices. Plan to drink water. Their juices, some of their juice machines were out on both days. So it is what it is. But at least they do allow you to purchase sodas if you want it. I drank water. Anyway, I'll see you for day 4.